You can't defeat Kule. Kule has admitted that Tinubu is not on track. He said it here. The whole world watch you that Tinubu is not doing well. I don't understand me. Kule have confirmed that this government has failed in all round. Is the economy, dollars. Man, I shocked this morning when Matthew was telling me dollars. I've climbed to ladder to 1,900. Kule, is Kule around? Kule, where is the refinery? Somebody's asking where the refinery. Baba Tulule, Olule.
Ebi power and Nigerians.
Ebi power, oh, àwọn ìlú, Otulule, Jagaba, Tulule. No, let's say the truth.
That's what protesters in Ibadan.
They are saying.
They were chanting.
Kule, come, Kule, don't go. Where are you going? Come. Ibadan people say, I don't want to hear Emilio come. I don't want to hear Jagaba. Kule, where were you? We have been looking for you. I need you.
Sorry, speak for yourself. Speak for your ego.
You have admitted now. No. You have
not rejected.
Hold on. You have admitted that Tinubu has failed.
People have not rejected the president is on seat. What Ibadan people are telling you is they should save them from insecurity so that the farmer can go back to the farm. Right? Nobody will come and feed you.
They didn't measure food.
Nobody will.
Wait, they didn't measure food.
Who are the people causing this food scarcity? The farmers. That's men.
Which farmer?
They are chasing. Oh!
And
that guy is in
hold
farm.
on. During
what the farmers are complaining after is they cannot go to farm.
Agree. During Buhari time. Hold on. During Buhari time. Did the Ibadan protest? I know. You don't matter. They are just coming now. When dollar has climbed ladder to 1,900. I just saw Niyi now. I saw Kule for 2 weeks now. I have not seen them. So now, okay, moderator, what is happening? Kule just confirmed me that Tinubu Olule, Jagaba Olule means it don't become zero. Nigeria don't come down, can't get up again. So anyway, the economy team, everybody, they are suffering for Pachoko. I'm telling you the truth. All of them are suffering for syndrome. Maybe they are taking. How will I call it? Igbo. It is all sleeping in Nasoro. Come Nigeria are hungry. Nigeria are angry. These are going bad. Okay, Mike, 1,900. That means every day dollar is climbing. Once you wake up tomorrow, expect 2,000. Who is controlling the economy now?
It was like a joke when some of the viewers were saying it.
Yes, last year. This is it now.
That it will get to 2,000.
This is not.
And this is close to 2,000.
Oh my brother. Pass is 2,000. Pass is 2,250. Oh, the abroad people will be happy now. Our diaspora will be happy. They can when they bring $100, they fool everywhere with money. Canada must go. Even trailer, they go use Dangote trailer carry money. So, my brother. What are we talking about? The president is there telling you, Farabale, calm down. How long will we continue coming down? They are not farming, nobody's going to farm because of insecurity. And now Kule is just telling me, cannot people, they are selling rice 25,000 naira. I said maybe it should be palliative. Instead of giving the people, they are selling it. How long can you sustain that rice? How long?
Lucky, don't you think there's an agenda going on the ground to make governance difficult for Ashwaju Bola Ahmed?
But it happened during Jonathan time. They did the same thing. He was there. They protest. They use a cheapest girl against Jonathan. Don't forget, there was food, enough food. There was a lot for investors coming to Nigeria. There was a lot, but just they don't want the man. They went to kidnap 100 and something, 100 girls, and use it. That's only thing they use against Jonathan. Don't forget. Insecurity. Just 3 states. Borno, Yobe State, and Niger State. That removed Jonathan for government. Today, Emiloko is there. Jagaban is there. Bekiniewa is there. Today, what is happening? 9 months. Chula is telling me 9 months is too young. A 9-month baby, he started talking. Yes. So, look. There is not no Cardoso, Soludo, whether Cardoso, what is it? What's it there for? The man is old. He can't do anything. Now, you are blaming Mefele. Emefiele, everywhere, Emefiele. When Emefiele was there, was the dollars 1,900? You go to bank now. Bank cannot give you more than 20,000 naira. This money, they can. If you wrote 30,000, they'll give you 20,000. They have ate our money. Do you know why they reduced bag of cement yesterday? The president quickly called for emergency meeting. Because of these billionaires, they are the one building. When cement was going to 15,000 naira, you know what they did? They have to call the president. 15,000 for bag of cement. We are building our household. Call Dangote. He has to call Dangote. Say, bring this down. They now bring that cement down to 7,000 or 8,000 naira. Why can't you do the same thing for other sector like rice? Why can't you do the same thing?
Crash the prices.
Now, I saw this yesterday. They say rice going to be served with 50,000 naira. Yes. Well, which rice? Is it the just for 50,000 grade they brought? They want to sell for us? Lagos State Kule is telling me Kano. A Kano, they are selling. See, let me tell you. The Northern has food. They are eating.
They have food and they are crying?
Normally.
And they are
they are not lucky. Hold on. See, if the Northern don't see food for a day, they will protest. Everyone. They normally take this food to Niger, Benin to go and sell. Are you aware Custom intercept 50 trailer of rice 2 days ago? Because the president said they should not take food, they should arrest either warehouse or trailers. Those food have been taken away.
People ordering food.
They don't longer bring food to the south. He left for the south to go and do something. Let's unite together and produce food. Go to farm, we have a land. Go to Ogun State. Ogun State has a land. What stops us not to produce our food there? If the North refuse to bring food to the South, why can't you to our own? And this is what they are saying. If the North close their border now, but we get food. I get me. Do you know what President said? According to him, he said, Dangote, if you don't reduce your cement, I will open border for cement. As cement will come in, it will crash the price down. So what is paining me? What stop Tinubu to open border for South, allow food to come in? The people who are complaining most now is the South. If the Northerner not see food, they will protest, heavy protest. I'm telling you the truth. They are still eating. They are still eating. How many states? How many states? See, protesting in the North. How many states? Did the Yobe protest? The people that protest is Kano. Just 1 hour to attack food. But Ibadan, Lagos have not started because we are still have some stock. They are eating. I'm telling you the truth. Let that thing finish now. People are complaining. Pepper. No pepper, albasa, everything. All this is coming from North. It's a way, as you said, I don't know whether they want to stop Tinubu with all this character. He left for Tinubu to up and doing. The way you call the cement people, why don't you call other things?
I was not saying it's a lie. This is the result of Emefiele and his gang's actions. What's your first thing?
Yeah, see, it might be. What good for A, good for B. If they do the same thing for Jonathan, don't forget the Northern. They don't want to do this country. I will tell you like. They has, see, Tinubu might remove the generals, the SSS director, put Yoruba put there. But from 2 to 100, the outside, they will frustrate you. So he left for him to, at least from 1 to 10, put an Yoruba man for general. The second one, either Igbo man. The third one, either Edo man. The fifth one, then reduce this outside people. Go to custom. You see outside, there are more than 100 there before you can get to Yoruba.
The Igbos are not ready to even join Nigerians. No.
If Igbo now protest, yes, you ask Kule now that Igbo say they're not going to protest.
Are they mocking us?
Listen,
are they mocking Nigerians?
If they do that, they will blame them. Don't forget NSAS. They say Igbo are going to organize it. Secondly, so they have to keep. Igbo has money. They have money. Igbo can pay for house rent 2 million.
Some of them are lamenting now.
Who are, except those who doesn't have. Igbo has. See, if they're selling pack of like 200,000, Igbo will buy it and sell it 400. You buy it. Yeah, they have the money. That's true. Have you seen them complaining? Have you seen them? They have the money. Look at that shop. If go go to Alaba, you still see they are still importing. Go check them. They have the money. So that is their own. Their own is business.
Everyone is lamenting Lucky.
But okay, listen. They said they are not going to protest. And if you know you are passing hard trip,
what they want is freedom, Biafra.
Yes.
They don't want to join.
Already, see the way Nigeria is going, sir. The way Nigeria is going now. Is Nigeria still existing? No light. This do you have light in your house? Nothing. So what are we talking about? We are just watching, looking for miracle to come. I get me. Nothing is happening. Rice is gone. Dollars is going clubbing every day. Pass is going. What is the way forward? You ask Kule Nana. Kule is Tunupu Dire. He said he agree. So actually, what's the solution? The solution is that this government to sit, let everyone come together on one round table. Not state police, creating state police. We are not talking about state police. Now what we are talking, how do you feed your stomach? How do you take care of your family? And this landlord are using the opportunity to exploit people now. Letter is going around, increasing houses, because rent has gone to 50,000. Everybody now, is it when we come out? If Labour start protesting, we join them. You know me? We join them. We need someone to lead. I get me. But what I'm saying, Tinubu should sit, do something. But the Northerners, you have said the Northerners, they are frustrating him. If you cannot bring food to the south, they have food. I'm telling you, go and find out. They have food. They take this food to Niger, take this food to Benin to go aside. Even the Niger border, they block. They still sell food for them. They still coming. But they block our border here. Why can't you put our border? If you open border today, rice will come in, cement will come in. This lament will stop. I get to be. I tell you, if not to have food for 1 week, Kano, Yobe, Niger, they will come out. Don't you see what the emir said? They have food. There's food. They have stock. Where the president getting food from? Say, want to 40,000. He said, want to bring to them. Where did he get it from? They gave to these governors. These governors are part. I don't blame Tinubu alone. I blame the senator. Akpabio is just like Imumu. That one is there. He can't say anything. No money for bank. They have emptied your money. You don't have money. You want to start buying a car. 160 million for senator who already has a car. And you say no money, no food. So the only thing is that let everybody, both Igbo, outside Yoruba, everybody come together and see how we can come to move this country forward. We can't keep lamenting like every day like this. Dollar keep climbing up like ladder. Bounce. So for me, my advice is that let us come together. Both Igbo, both everybody. After Igbo is not feeling it. They have the money. They can buy anything. I'm telling the truth. They can buy anything. Check.
What do you think will be running through the minds of Obi supporters?
They are laughing at Tinubu now. Not even those who supported Tinubu, those who support Tinubu, they are the one lamenting him most than OP people. I'm telling the truth. They are the one crying. Ibadan, did you listen to them in Ibadan? Not only but Lagos State, Elero, Karisala, Pepper Sala, everybody's crying. No fuel. It's just yesterday, the tankers met with federal government and suspend strike. Yesterday, no fuel in police station for 9 months. I expect Tinubu to stabilize this country. He said he knows more than other people. He go to school. What is happening now? I said the secret that the Northerners are frustrating this man. Go and write it down. They are frustrating him. I won't tell you lie. The only thing is that he should sit and remove some of these people. Go to EFCC, see SpongeBob boys. SpongeBob boys, they don't have a certificate. All of them. They are the one ruling, controlling old men in the South. Go to army. Go everywhere. So the South people, I don't know why they're so mumus. We have a leader there, the mumus. Did not control them. Go and check it. They are frustrated to do. Just that move, relocating some of the agency to Lagos. They want to frustrate him so that the South and North will say, Baba, you cannot. And he too, he cannot do something that people will say, yes, Baba, we clap for you. I'm telling you too. Everybody's angry. If even the people that voted for you, they're not happy. Anywhere he went, okay, why? His son is telling Nigeria, please, his daughter is begging Nigeria. That is not what Nigeria want. What Nigeria want is that they want to see food. We are not talking about road. We are not talking about bridge. We are talking about how to eat and pay school fees to our children. That is my own takes.
All right, thank you so much.
So unite.
Lucky, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
For expressing
I'm just
your
seeing
views.
Niyi now. Niyi run away for 1 week. Just saw it now. Where the final?
All right, Matthew, you're welcome on board.
But let me permit me to correct what I don't know impression.
Okay.
From what Lucky was saying. It is not true that there is food scarcity. What we are seeing is skyrocketing price of food inflation. I said it the other day. I said, go to where they sell rice, go to where they sell beans, where they sell garri, tomato, pepper, onion. You will see them available. The price is the issue. Even what the vice president was saying that they have discovered about 32 points where they smuggle things out of the country. That is his chasing shadow. They should address the root cause of food inflation.
That's the most important.
So all these things they are saying, they are chasing shadow. Food is available. The problem is the cost. That's the truth.
We're still talking about costs of commodities in the country. Have dollar still climbing up. Pound now 2,250. Matthew, is this not more hardship you are experiencing?
It's like pounds are getting to the top, dollar is climbing to go and meet dollar, pounds at the top. I'm joking anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, it's quite unfortunate. And it goes to show that the government policies are not working. And when you have discovered that your policies are not working, what do? You go back to the drawing board, you
strategize,
look at what you have done wrong, and you correct it. Before now, the government has said that they were going to look at the exchange rate. They were going to look at the policy of that unification of Naira at the official window with a view of reviewing it. I think this is the best time to do that. Because federal government have done series of things to see whether they could address the exchange rate. They started with borrowing dollar from World Bank, from Exim Bank. At the point, they started chasing some wealthy Nigerians that they may be holding dollar. At the point, they went to Dangote headquarters here in Lagos, ransack everywhere. At the point, they started blaming Bureau de change operators. At the point, currently, CBN made a policy to say if they send money from abroad, I mean, as in diaspora remittance, that you cannot collect dollar. They will only pay you the Naira equivalent with their prevailing exchange rate at the official window. But it appears all these are not working. We have said it severally that this is not a rocket science. We are not producing. We are an import-dependent economy. The best way to solve our problem is to export to earn more foreign exchange. In the meantime, we are not exporting to earn foreign exchange. So it's a wrong time for that policy. That's the truth. It's just like when the Buhari came into power in 2015 and hurriedly implemented TSA. After that implementation, Adiosu, who was the then Minister of Finance, said federal government realized 3.1 trillion after federal government mopped up their funds in commercial banks, and the economy crashed. Because the economy, you removed 3.1 trillion with the shock. So the shock was the crashing of the economy and went into recession in 2016. In the same vein, Tinubu's policy is what is causing this problem. As if the policy of removing subsidies on gasoline was not enough, he unified Naira at the official window. As if that is not enough, he increased tariff on imported goods. So he should go back and reverse those things. Subsidy removal on petrol, gasoline, that one fine, let it remain. But the issue of floating the Naira at the official window, let it revisit it. The issue of tariff increment on imported cargoes, vehicles, he should reverse it. Because we are not yet producing. And again, maybe we should start asking, why is government not encouraging
local Nigerians and government to start patronizing local products like the innocent motor. Government that know that our forest is precious. We need to prioritize how we apply it. Should have made a policy to discourage or compel government personnel, if not the general public, from buying from innocent motor. That way, all the forest you take outside for automobile will remain here. And you even give innocent grant to produce more to export, to earn Nigeria foreign exchange. They are not doing it. Dangote, that is, are able to bring float a refinery. That refinery has capacity to refine 650,000 barrels a day. And as we speak, that refinery can take care of our local consumption and even export. NNPC is not able to supply that refinery crude. The total amount they were able to get from Nigeria is 6 million barrels of crude. If you divide with what they can produce a day, that can only take them for about 10 days. As we speak, Dangote want to go to America to start importing crude. And we are saying our problem because we are not refining. We now have a refinery that can refine. NNPC is giving an excuse that they have committed their crude to their international trade partners. They now want to leverage on PIA, Petroleum Industry Act, that says those oil majors in Nigeria must sell part of their quota to local refineries. You know that through NNPC, all the oil majors, when they exploit oil, bring out oil, the federal government take 60%. All the oil majors take 40% across board. So federal government is now looking how they can leverage on the 40% of oil majors so that Dangote and Co could buy from them. So for me, I think we should try to get our priorities right. If we have recognized that our problem for getting PMS is because we are not refining locally. The reason the thing is expensive is because we are not refining locally. Now we have a refinery here, and the man will be forced to go and start importing crude, using forests to import crude from America. At the end of the day, you want it to sell it cheap. I don't know what the government is doing.
Are his advisors not thinking in their own direction?
That is why we are bringing it for the world to see, so that somebody like Tunle Odunlade can hear. Because I know better, so you start asking for evidence. It's evidence abound as we speak. Maybe somebody like Taiwo Odunlade should advise Mr. President, because I know he have access to the seat of power. Let them look for a way to give Dangote refinery crude, so that Dangote will not be forced to go to Africa and start importing crude. At the end of the day, you cannot tell him not to sell with international price when they have used exorbitant exchange rate to import crude to refine. So what are we saying? Government cannot fold their hand and Dangote is importing crude. At the end of the day, you want to start dictating for him the price to sell. It's not possible. So for me, I think the government should look inward and see how that refinery can get crude.
23rd of February has been declared as holiday in Ondo State to honor the late Rotimi Akeredolu. I know he was a friend.
The judge of that man paid me. Yeah. You know why? He's the only governor I've seen in Nigeria that spoke true to power. Irrespective of who else is God. Even as an APC governor, when the Fulani SSS was high, he was the only governor that was putting his life in the line, putting his job in the line, confronting the power of federal government. That yes, Fulani headers are doing the wrong thing. At a point, he even challenged Mr. President that if you gave, or if the authorities gave, what do they call them? These civil JTF. If they get the power to bear arm, how can you say Amateku cannot bear arm? So he fought to the point where Amateku started operation. And that, for me, gave the Southwest a level of peace. Though we are not there yet. So, to be quite honest with you, his death is very painful.
Very painful. Matthew said, yeah, okay.
I can see me by my side. He's warming up.
Why we won't allow us to protest in Southeast? Says IPOB. Admitting people in the zone are also all suffering. It's quite obvious. It's affecting everyone. But
it's their opinion, but my own opinion is that anybody that feels dissatisfied with the situation Whether you are the southeast, you are the southwest, you are the north central, north, wherever, you are free to protest, so long as you do it within the ambit of the law. That's my take.
Thank you so much.